Hey everybody, it's David. MSOM 602 coming to you today from the Moxie Hotel at Munich Airport. Moxie is a new line of hotels by the Marriott Corporation, and they're really a unique property. Um, if I can show you around here, I won't have time to do it, but they're focused on millennials. And what they have done is they've made these common areas just absolutely huge, and they have different places where people can gather and congregate. And then the actual sleeping rooms are pretty small. And I know what you're thinking, David. You are by far not a millennial. What are you doing staying there? Well, I like Marriott's, and it's right next to the hotel here in Munich before we fly home. But the research behind this must have been fantastic because they're really trying to reach out to the millennials, and they do it with these little sections of places for people to hang out. And so I just think it's really pretty cool. This week on the discussion, you're going to talk about why teams fail. Why teams fail. And I've been a part of many teams throughout my X number of years in the corporate world. And I'll give you some of my key points. One of the biggest reasons, I think, is because there isn't a single vision. The team does not develop and embrace a single vision. I mean, has this ever happened to you in a team meeting before? You get the team together, and you don't spend enough time developing the foundation of the team. What you do is everyone wants to talk about, okay, what are we going to do? What type of activities are we going to do? What are we going to fix? What are we going to add? All the other stuff. And those are all tactics. And so if you start chasing those down a pathway, I believe you're going to be destined to fail. And so whenever I was the lead on a team, we would spend an incredible amount of time on developing a single vision. And sometimes people would get frustrated about that because what they wanted to do was to get moving down and figure out what in the heck we're going to do. But to me, if you don't provide a really good foundation, if you don't develop what those key pieces are, then you're going to be all over the place. And so I spend an incredible amount of time developing that foundation before we move into activities and tactics and all of those things. I think sometimes that you have the team focus hogs. I mean, you know what I mean? You got that one person who always wants to participate, and then you have the silent Sam or silent Sally in the corner, and that can't happen. And so the leader of the team has to make sure that everyone is engaged as they're going forward against, again, that single vision. And if the team doesn't walk out, again, early with a single vision behind that, then I'll keep them there until they do. Or if there are some people who are not going to be able to embrace the single vision, then they're no longer on the team. And so all of those things, I think, are very important. Blanchard talks about team contracts here too, and I think that's an important piece. And the contract will be something that you can develop and make sure that you laminate, put on the table, put on the walls, have everyone put on their desk so that they see that at all times. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a case in point here. I was the leader of the design team for this degree program. And when we put it together very early on, we had one thing that we agreed to as a team that we wanted to do. And it was a principle of application. We wanted to have the students be able to learn it today and use it tomorrow. And so what I did was I had that laminated on a piece of heavy gauge paper, and it said, learn it today, use it tomorrow. And I instructed everyone on the team, put that in front of your computer, put it next to your mouse pad or whatever, and every time you turn on your computer in the morning, make sure that you do that. In particular, anytime that you're developing any type of coursework for this degree program, make sure that you're focused on learn it today, use it tomorrow. All right? Hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions. Take care.